mynews.studio.
In a city that was once mostly known for its ruins, you now have two women in hard hats shaping the Mogadishu skyline. How did they get here, and what does this mean for Somalia?
Today's date was June 18th, 2025. Let's start from the ground up, literally. For decades, Somalia was in the news for conflict and instability. But if you walk through Mogadishu now, you'll notice cranes, half-built towers, even new roads. At the center of all this are Fathi Mohammed Abdi and Sadia Ahmed Omar.
And these aren't just minor renovations. Abdi and Omar are leading more than 30 multi-million-dollar projects, including Mogadishu's first 10-floor apartment complex. That's a major milestone for any city, but it's especially significant here, where women rarely lead in construction.
So how have they managed to navigate such a male-dominated industry? What kind of support have they leaned on?
They've built strong peer networks. That means connecting with other women engineers, collaborating closely. They support each other, but also work with progressive male colleagues who recognize their skills. Mentorship has played a big role, both giving it and receiving it.
And their focus on education really stands out, right? They've made continuous learning a priority, which not only sharpens their skills, but also helps them earn respect on the work site and in the boardroom.
Their visibility is shifting things. By leading high-profile projects, they've caught the attention of both local and international groups that are pushing for gender equality. That's brought in more resources and encouragement, not just for themselves, but for other women who want to follow in their footsteps.
But it's not only about networks and education. They've faced real skepticism, clients doubting their abilities, colleagues questioning their expertise, even dealing with security risks just to get to construction sites.
Exactly. And every time they step onto a site, they're pushing back against those stereotypes. Their presence alone says, women can lead and build here. That's not just a symbol. It really is changing how people view women's roles in Somalia.
How is that showing up for the next generation? Are we seeing more women enter these fields because of Abdi and Omar?
We are. Schools and universities in Mogadishu are reporting that more female students are interested in engineering and STEM. Young girls see these women in the media, as project leads, as engineers, and they start to think, why not me?
So their influence is spreading. But looking at the bigger picture, what does this mean for Somalia's recovery and stability? Can a construction boom, led by women, make a real difference for economic growth?
The evidence points to yes. With women in leadership, the construction industry becomes more inclusive. That leads to broader economic participation, more innovation, and it sends a message. Somalia is investing in sustainable development.
And this isn't just a local story. Around the world, including women in rebuilding societies, especially after conflict, shows it's more than an equity issue. It's about building stronger foundations for the future.
So if you see Mogadishu's skyline changing, remember what's behind it: resilience, collaboration, and a new vision for what's possible when old barriers are broken.
That brings us to the end of our look at how two engineers are changing not just buildings, but the fabric of Somali society.
Thank you for listening. This episode was powered by mynews.studio. Try it now for free.